Good morning, Missoula, and thanks for tuning in to Wake Up Missoula. I am your host, Noelle McAvoy.
And I'm also your host, Scott Ramp.
Good morning. It is Monday morning, and as you can tell, that was our generic music.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the only the two of us.
Yeah, it's an easy, small day, so we're probably going to show this on repeat a half an hour from now.
Half an hour. Kind of crazy, yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
But
we still have a lot of stuff.
Weekend. Yeah, we've got events, we've got new programming, we have a couple videos. Hallmark or Bullmark, everyone's favorite.
Hallmark or Bullmark, yes. We have some from the vault.
Yeah.
Just a little from the vault just to show you guys some of our old school movie stuff from the library we've accumulated over the last 25 years.
Yeah, 25 years MCAT's been around.
Yeah.
And we have everything on file. They're all digitized now, too. They're all nice DVDs and huge file cabinets.
But another big event that's happening today is the Do It in 72. I'm going to show that. Is our Do It in 72. And that ends today. So
yeah,
you basically have...
What time does it end?
It ends at 5 p.m. You have to turn in your movie submission by 5 p.m. And it must have these three elements. Okay. Your movie must contain a scene in which one or more characters sings.
Nice.
Number 2, the words awesome sauce must be said or displayed. Number 3, the movie must include a kind gesture towards animal.
Oh, that's really nice. Those are nice elements. Who chose that last one?
Joel.
Yeah, I thought
so. Which one did you think I chose?
Awesome sauce.
No.
No, the singing one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so
that's cute.
We wanted to prevent anything from leaking, so each of us were tasked to come up with one idea of our own.
Yeah, really.
And anyone who works at MCAT can't do it, basically. So it was pretty much, it's like, oh, you can't do it because you're part of MCAT or whatever. It's like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's true. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's fair.
It makes sense. I don't want to beat it all, y'all.
Yeah. How many submissions do we have?
Right now, submissions.
Okay, sign-ups.
Sign-ups. We've had over 25 sign-ups.
Awesome.
That's it. There's still plenty of time if you want to make a movie in 10 hours.
In 10 hours.
It's possible. I've done it.
Yeah. As long as it's a really good, like, a 2-minute movie.
Yeah.
Good.
The cap is 5 minutes. You can't go beyond 5 minutes. And MCAT's gonna be open today for Do It in 72 contestants only.
Until what time?
It's gonna be open from 12 to 6.
12 to 6.
So because you have until 5, and then you know people straggle in and all that stuff. I'll need to get all their information down and all that stuff. Try to get, because you can bring it by in any format. You can bring it by in a DVD, VHS, God forbid.
VHS, don't do that.
A thumb drive. We just want to be able to see it.
Yeah.
Heck, you can even email it to us at contest@mcat.org. And you can, email us a link. You can post to YouTube, email us a link. Make sure we get it by 5.
Yeah.
And then we have the big premiere on, I think, the October 25th. We'll talk more about it, and I'll give you a little taste.
Yeah.
I'll edit some stuff together, give you a little taste of what you guys can see for the big movie, big premiere.
Excited.
And it's going to be at the Roxy Theater.
Cool. Cool. We'll have to check that out. Okay, but up next, we've got our awesome webcam working. On Friday, we didn't have internet.
Yeah.
And no one had internet.
No one
I don't know
had
what
internet.
happened. Well, I had internet.
Yeah.
I was using internet at like 6:30 in the morning.
But she was stealing all the internet from everyone.
No. Yeah,
she's like,
that's
there's
fine.
internet. There's internet in this hill.
I've got internet.
She's like an internet prospector. She's like hoarding all the internet.
No one else has it except for me. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
She's a hoarder of internet broadband. That's why they call it broadband.
Whatever.
Anyways, here's a look at our 15
awesome
frame per
webcam.
second webcam. You can see it from across the street. That's the Iron Horse to the left. That's the We Buy Anything store on the right. Not necessarily sponsor them. There's a biker. There's another biker.
They're biking safely.
They're biking safely. I don't know. They're far away. They could have a big hair. Who knows? But this is Higgins.
It is.
Yep.
Towards your red X's.
And you can find this on our MCAT webcam link. Watch now on our MCAT Community Access television website.
Yeah.
Not to mention, if you talk about weather, it's 39 degrees outside. Humidity is 96%.
Whoa, it's pretty humid out there.
But you don't really feel it because it's cold.
It's Columbus Day too, everyone. So.
And you can expect the high to be in the 65. So enjoy your Columbus Day of a nice, cool day, nice sweater weather. and Tuesday it's gonna peak again at 72, and then the rest of the week it's supposed to rain, and then the highs start dipping down to the 50s.
High 50s. We have had a wonderful fall, though.
We have.
Seriously, it's been really nice.
So I want to talk about our webcam just one more time, and I'm glad we haven't shown it in a while. I want to spoil us, and you can see the leaves.
Oh my God!
Changing.
Look how nice those leaves are. Okay, let's move the webcam around. You can
we can move the
this webcam.
So you click on Start Control.
We're clicking, and then
Nope.
We have to click some more, do some more things.
Nope.
No. We'll go back to us while we figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm not gonna worry about it.
So yeah, that's our great webcam, but you can go and control it by yourself.
Yeah.
When you get on there.
Not like me.
No.
Yeah. So we have
problems.
we have plenty more stuff to talk about for sure.
Student 72. First, we want to harp on our Facebook page.
So if you look at our Facebook page, you can like us on Facebook, and you're entitled to free tickets to The Woman in Black.
Ooh.
If you are the 10th person to like our Facebook page, you can get two free tickets to The Woman in Black.
So what number are we at?
Oh, I haven't even told anyone about it. I posted it online, but now I'm telling you out there in TV land you guys, if you like us on our Facebook page, and if you're the 10th liker
of our
page. If you're the 10th liker of our page,
a 10th new person that likes our page, okay.
Then you can win tickets to The Woman in Black.
Oh, wait, what is The Woman in Black?
The Woman in Black is a performance put on by MCT Missoula Community Theater Productions, and it's going to be shown at First Methodist Church right across from the library.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. It's like a horror, kind of like a quasi horror story, psychological thriller, where like a ghost of a old widow, has been known to be cray-cray.
Oh, yeah.
And you can follow us on Twitter.
Those crazy widows.
So you can see last week's episode where we had Craig Lancaster and Bob Clark, last Friday's show. Yeah. And there's a nice flattering picture of Bob Clark.
But our Twitter looks just like our Facebook page. You can send us sweet tweets.
Sweet.
And Scott will tweet you back.
I will definitely tweet you back.
I haven't been tweeting.
Just follow us on Twitter, and you can see our updates. I update just random stuff all the time.
Yeah, everything. Put it all on there. Put it on both things. Mm-hmm. So if you like to tweet, you can tweet us. And if you like Facebook, you can look at us on Facebook too. And we post all of our own episodes.
All our episodes are going to be on YouTube. We'll post it on our Facebook page. Mm-hmm. You can see all our great episodes. We're past 80 episodes. So we have a lot of episodes.
Getting up there.
But we're on every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're not like every day, because if that was the case, we would have been way past 100 a long time ago.
Yeah.
But
pretty intense.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy just to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I have other things I get going on.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Oh, do you? I don't.
Yeah.
No, I do.
You have taco in school.
Yeah, I do. 14 credits, 2 jobs. Pretty hardcore. Mm-hmm. Okay, but we have new programming on MCAT, and
so
Scott will tell you all about it.
4 brand new episodes of everything. New programming.
Everything?
4 community events that happened in the last month or two. And this showcases Missoula City Band, Hospice of Missoula, American Cancer Society, and the Peace Festival.
Oh, nice!
We're finally showing the Peace Festival from
that was like a month ago.
It was a while ago.
Was it?
Yeah, it was late August. It happened. It always happens like a week after the Roots Fest, but a week before Hemp Fest. So that's how I always remember that place. It's always it's in between.
Yeah.
A lot of the events that go on downtown. But Peace Festival is always up in Arley, where the 1,000 Buddhas are. They call it 1,000 Buddhas because that's their goal, is to make 1,000 Buddha pots. Or not necessarily pots, little statues.
They might have
clay
some
statues?
Pots. They're clay, they're clay. But they're a pot, you have to put things in pots.
Right.
I don't think you can put things
They have
in
Buddha
statues.
pots.
I think they do.
I think so. Anyways, I'm going to show you the new programming. And then after that, we'll show a PSA, and then we'll move on to Noelle's section with events.
Yeah.
So watch this and check out what we have going on tonight and tomorrow night around prime time.
my dad is here tonight, and he was my mom's primary caregiver for, 57 years. Is that how long you were married? She wasn't really sick that whole time, but the MS started fairly early in. And the last 2 years of our lives, I live in a condo a few doors down from them in the same building because I knew I was going to be the kid that would be doing this. And I wanted it to be down the hall, not down the road.
This is the Health Votes Montana 2014 local legislative candidate forum for the Missoula area. And thank you to AARP Montana and the American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network for putting this on. This will be aired on MCAT on October 14th and October 17th.
And then you hear people talking about waging peace. Well, that can be ongoing too. And if we could just, I believe, if we could just manage to live peacefully with each other, then I think step by step we could solve a lot of the bigger problems too. So this theme of harmony this year is near and dear to my heart. And I think we all can hear the beauty of the harmony that the choir put out, and we can feel the beauty of the harmony between us when relations are good. But how do we do that?
Hi, I'm Jessica. Did you know that you can vote before Election Day in Montana? That's right. Come down to the fairgrounds and you can register to vote, pick up a ballot, and even receive an I voted sticker. Here's how it works. You can take the bus, ride your bike, or even walk your dog over to the election center at the fairgrounds. It takes only 5 minutes to get your voter registration and even receive your ballot. It's so easy. If you have a hectic schedule, you can check out MissoulaVotes.com for our extended hours after 5 p.m. and also our Saturday schedule. Can't make it before Election Day? No worries, Montana has same-day voter registration available. Come down to the Election Center at the fairgrounds on Tuesday, November 4th from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. to fill out some paperwork and get your ballot. Make sure you're in line by 8 p.m. Avoid the lines. Register to vote early.
Wait for what?
We still have half a show left, so stay tuned.
All right, and we are back with events.
Events.
Tell you guys what's going on for today and tomorrow. Okay, so family fun time is this morning at 9:30 a.m. at Bismo Gymnastics. It's an open gym for walking to 12 years of age, and they have like trampolines and foam pits and bars and vaults and all that cool stuff. For members, it's $5. For non-members, it's $8. That's just like drop-in for the day. And then unlimited monthly prices for a single child for members is $35 and non-members is $40. And then if you family and siblings only, it's members are $50 and non-members are $60. Yeah. Rocky Mountain Ballet Theater is having an adult ballet classes. It starts at noon. It's Mondays at noon. All levels are welcome, and you should probably definitely wear comfortable clothing. It's Mondays at noon and Wednesdays at 7. $15 drop-in, $48 4-week pass. This is 2704 Brick Street, Missoula, Montana.
Well, I got those comfy pants because these pants are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
They're the ones I did the splits in last week.
I can't believe you can do the splits.
I can't really do the splits. They're close enough, but
You can do the splits.
Okay.
Pretty sure you're a gymnast.
Gymnast?
Gymnast.
Gymnast.
I said that really awkward.
Like you talk like you're from Montana. Well, I don't trust those gymnasts any time of the week.
I'm a robot.
Anyways, what else has happened? I see.
Oh, yoga for wellness.
Wellness, yoga.
Noon.
Oh.
Learning Center at Red Willow. This is Mondays at noon to 1. This is an ongoing class. You can join anytime. $45 for 6 weeks or $10 drop-in is breathwork, guided meditation, mindfulness, and relaxation techniques. At the Montgomery Distillery, they're having Moscow Monday. It starts at noon. It goes till 8 because, they're open until 8. And so every Monday, the $1 from each cocktail sold goes to a nonprofit organization around town. It doesn't say what it was, and it didn't give its website, so I have no idea what the nonprofit organization is going to be. But, hey, How about a gauze?
Yeah, MontgomeryDistillery.com. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's true.
Whatever. I don't know. It's usually...
Bridge group, 1 p.m., Missoula Senior Center. The beginners brush-up group meets at 1 p.m. at Mondays at the center. And the advanced Bridge 1 group meets at 1 p.m. at the center on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And Fridays is Party Bridge. So that sounds wild. $1.25 fee is charged to cover all expenses. Every Monday from 5 to 7, the Top Hat will host Missoula Deadheads for 2 hours of the Grateful Dead music. It's from music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. So 40 years of Grateful Dead music. So the show 2 hours
So you
of
baby
that.
boomers out there like your Grateful Dead and drinking, head on down.
And they have a really great happy hour too.
Huh?
Yeah. I'll have to hit that up one day. I've never been to the Grateful Dead hour, but it sounds fun.
Well, they have pretty good food there too, just to hang
Yeah.
out. Like I had some of their hummus. It's really good. It kind of looked like raspberry ice cream. And it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hey, raspberry. Oh, it's hummus. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good, raspberry hummus.
I don't know. That was like a year or two ago. They usually change the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways.
Getting wild. Okay. There's Currents lifeguard classes. This is on Monday and Wednesday from 5:30 to 9. It's $150, and it goes from October 13th to the 31st. So it's at Currents Aquatic Center. It's put on by American Red Cross, first aid and CPR and AED. So those are all the things that you will earn after you go through this course.
Yeah, so people get their Baywatch on in Missoula.
Yeah, pretty much. So you have to be 15 years of age on or before the final day of class. You have to be able to swim 300 yards continuously using front crawl and breaststroke, as well as swim 20 yards using front crawl or breaststroke. And then you have to surface dive to a depth of 8.5 feet and retrieve a 10-pound brig. So you have to be strong to do it and be able to swim. So successful participants receive water park life guide, first aid, and CPR and AED for the professional rescuer certificates. Awesome. There's a Bonner Milltown Community Council today at 7 p.m. at Bonner School Library. They're going to talk about Fort Missoula Regional Park bond proposal. There'll be candidates forum with a Dave Stromheiner, HD 92.
It's Strohmeyer.
Strohmeyer.
Dave Strohmeyer.
Excuse me.
He's a cool guy.
Vicki Gordon and Cola Rowley, and the public will be invited to submit written questions to the candidates. Discussion items will include reducing seasonal parking congestion on Tamarack Road, improving safety measures at Badman Bridge, and requesting county input regarding proposed increased coal train traffic and evaluating Article 2 of council bylaws. Yeah.
Yep, and I'll be there. So
William,
because of Bonner Community Council, I'm going to be working from 7 a.m. I got here at 7 a.m. and I'm going to be working probably until 8:30, 9 p.m.
Yeah,
so
tonight.
it's going to be a long day. It's 14 hours, but yeah, I'll have an hour or two of break, so don't worry about
That's
me.
good. That's good. So every Monday from 7 to 9 at Monk's Bar is Jazz Mondays. So the Basement Boys perform, and then followed by others sitting in with a jazz quartet, including players from the university. Yeah, so that's what's going on for Monday. Here's Tuesday events. The Shootin' the Bull Toastmasters is at noon at the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. This is where you can go and improve your public speaking skills and abilities. Yeah, I think it's a really good idea. There is a fencing workshop at 3 p.m. at the University of Montana Ballroom. It's a workshop hosted by the Student Involvement Network and the UM Fencing Club, and it's an introduction to fencing class. And all ages are welcome, so check that out. That's at 3. There's a Shred Fest Pint Night at Draftworks today at tomorrow at 5. And all the proceeds go to the Missoula Skate Park Association. It's from 5 to 8, and they have giveaways and raffle items. Yeah. Tomorrow they have a cider pressing workshop in Mingle. This is at Mud Central on 1527 Wyoming Street, 5:30. So they're going to demonstrate the use of their cider presses. And they're also they're going to talk about sustainability and collecting ideas on sustainability.
Cool.
And they're getting ready to develop a 3-year plan to promote healthy, low-impact urban living and shared resources here in Missoula. Mm-hmm. So they're going to get some ideas for that and suggestions for that. And they're going to check. You can check out this
urban
workshop.
development.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're all about planting trees and mixing city with nature. It's
a great idea. Yeah, so that would be pretty cool. There's a picking circle 6 p.m. tomorrow at the Top Hat Lounge. It's from 6 to 8. It's every Tuesday. It's for bluegrass-oriented musicians to just go and jam out. It's in the raised seating in front of the sound booth. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good Food Store is having a cooking class. It's a roll-up-your-sleeve, hands-on pizza. Starts at 6:30. Starts at 6:30 tomorrow, $35. And the Greg Reagan Big A Pizza sous chef for more than 10 years is going to teach you how to make homemade pizzas. So they're going to do basic pizza dough kneading and tossing, Greg's homemade red sauce, Biga's famous maple chipotle sauce, Mama Reagan's turkey ricotta meatballs, and Greg's dessert pizza.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know Big A Pizza's been around for 10 years.
Yeah.
I kind of remember when it's open, but it's been a while. I just don't think about that kind of stuff.
No.
Until it's like, oh, guess what? That's like 50 years old. And it's like,
Oh. I remember when
oh.
it first opened.
I remember.
That's funny.
Remember when the old Mercantile gave money to the bank because they were bankrupt?
Yeah.
Because it did happen.
Oh, really? When?
Yeah. It was a whole history lesson that when I went to the Mercantile like a couple months ago.
They had to give money to the bank?
Yeah, they gave money to the bank because they made so much money at the trading post, and the banks people at that point were just like keeping money with them at all times.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Because it was definitely Depression era.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Okay, so my last event for tomorrow is the African dance class at 7 p.m. at the Missoula Senior Center. It is a unity dance and drum African dance class with Tar and Reem, and they have live musicians, and they meet every Tuesday 7 to 8:30. It's all levels and ages are welcome. Drop-in dancers are welcome anytime. $10 per class, $35 for 4 classes. And for more information, you can call the Senior Center, 549-7933. Yeah, so that's what's going on for today and tomorrow. Seems to be some pretty good stuff. You don't have homework, you should check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Before I get to homework or Bullmark, I want to talk a little bit about the Raptors of the Rocky. And Raptors of the Rocky, we've been doing these kind of programs with Kate Davis and her facility area where she raises, I guess, damaged or at-risk birds of prey. And that's... we usually do this kind of stuff like for the last like 10, even 15 years, and it's kind of like what I want to harp on in terms of like From the Vault. And I haven't shown a From the Vault video for quite a while, and this is definitely one I always like showing is from Kate Davis. So here's a little taste of From the Vault in the past, some Kate Davis stuff. So check it out.
Eats just about anything you can imagine. Mice, quail, small birds. We get house sparrows. She'll eat meat, chunks of meat, heart meat. She is not picky. And she's just overweight all the time because I feed her all this food and then we let her fly around the yard. And then she goes back to eat her food in the building. Sibley just eats quail. All she'll eat are birds. And in the wild, that's all peregrines eat pretty much, are birds, birds that they catch in the air. So she gets Coturnix quail, which is Japanese quail. She gets half of those, half of one of those. And then when she kills ducks and pheasants, she gets to eat the heads and the neck and the wings of her game that she catches herself. So it's always birds, though. Chesty used to hunt. Now she just flies around the yard, and if the dogs are out, she hunts the dogs. And when we let her out, we're gonna have to put the dogs in the house because she'll fly down and whack. And the dogs know not to bite. They were raised with birds, so they know that these birds, you have to be respectful. I've never seen her catch anything here on the property, but she sure could. One time
So there's a little taste of that.
That's cool.
We have a From the Vault that's going to be on tonight on MCAT. It's 9 p.m., I believe, tonight on MCAT. You can watch all sorts of great programming tonight.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We got our schedule coming up.
I'm just putting up my schedule right now. Yep, From the Vault, 9:30 p.m. And it's following the Missoula City Band, Hospice of Missoula, Community Conversations. And usually they have the Hospice of Missoula Community Conversations at the Loft Missoula, like at least once a month.
Yeah.
And yep,
Cool.
a lot of great stuff. I've filmed a couple of these. I was in a couple of these.
Oh, here's this.
You can see all our schedule and all this stuff on our website. Going under Schedule tab, channel 189 or 190 if you're into the government stuff, or you can also log on to our other website, which is City of Missoula, which I'll bring up in a second because I just want to show it off. So here's the city of Missoula, and Josh always refers to this when he does his city council stuff.
Things, yeah.
So I want to bring up the little bit of roads report. So you can click on the roads report, and you can find out what's going on with the roads. So this is the weekly road reports as of the week of October 12th. So I want to tell you what roads may be on
Affected,
construction, paved, or whatever. Cedar Street, Hawthorne to Broadway. Closed to through traffic for curb and sidewalk installation to be followed by reconstruction of the street. So be aware that Cedar Street definitely will be closed, but not yet. From what it sees, they're doing some curb and sidewalk stuff first before they do the road.
Cool.
Hillview Way between Clearview Way to Alliance Way. Mountain Water is working on a major water main construction project. Most of the work will be on the shoulder with driving lanes shifted to one side. There will be periodic road closures with detours onto 23rd Street. Lower Creek Road, intermediate traffic delays from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. for construction of bicycle pedestrian trail. Watch for traffic control and flagger crews. So that's Lower Grant Creek Road. They're building more bike trails for bikers.
Awesome.
South Avenue, reserved to Old Fort Road. So South Avenue will be reduced to 2 lanes for the installation of water main. 34th and 35th Street intersection, a curb and sidewalk improvement project will start this week. There will be a street closure and detour. So if you're going to the intersection of 34th and 35th, be aware that the road will be closed, but there will also be detours. And Hilda, Evans to Beverly, Mountain Water is replacing the existing water main. There will be road closures and detours. This should take 3 to 4 weeks. So if you're going on Hilda between Evans and Beverly.
Yeah.
So be aware that the road will be closed for the month. And then there's park and trail closures, Milwaukee Bike, pedestrian trail. That's kind of like the same. Greeno Park, Creekside Trail will be closed. Bonner Park, Swing Set area closed through November 1st. So until the next month.
Huh?
And you can see a nice little map, little tiny map of all the stuff that's going on here. It's all marked in red. Maybe I can zoom in a little more. Yep. See all these roads. If you know the feeder pattern of Missoula, then you'd be like, oh, I totally recognize that street.
Yeah.
That's where I proposed to my girlfriend, or something like that.
Something cheesy like that. Well, speaking of cheesy, let's go into Hallmark or Bullmark.
So yes, I've been making you guys wait for as long as I can remember because we haven't had a Hallmark or Bullmark because everything's just been so busy.
Yeah.
There's so much other stuff going on. We've had guests.
City Council.
And just mindless talking like we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll start with the first one. So this is called Hallmark or Bullmark,
Okay.
and I read
love
synopsis from movies, or I made them up from Hallmark original movies, and it's up to
Me.
just
me.
her
Just
today
me
to figure out whether this,
decide.
and you guys at home, whether to figure out if this is a real movie or if this is completely Bullmark. So Hallmark or Bullmark? Bullmark. Well, let's start. Bailey is a hapless young bride who ran away from the altar with not 1, but 3 dogs she adopted from past relationships. Just kind of like Runaway Bride with dogs. Running into a small diner one rainy evening in a soaked wedding dress with her dogs at her feet, Bailey launches into a story of her strange predicament to the restaurant owner, Louie and Nikki. She explains that she hasn't been able to find the right love, always longing for the moral, loyal, stable companionship she finds with her ex-boyfriend's canine companions. So she steals so she not only runs out of them, she takes the dogs.
Steals her dogs, and then she runs away from
Against the known advice of her mother and best friend, Amber, Bailey tries to transform herself into the perfect fit for each new guy she meets. As each relationship ends, Bailey adopts her ex's dogs, but remains hopelessly single. Will a twist of fate that stormy night leads her to realize that true puppy love happens only after one stops searching for it. And this is called My Boyfriend's Dogs. And yeah, so it's Hallmark or Bullmark. So the apostrophe is after the S in boyfriend. So it's like plural boyfriends. So
all of those boyfriends. Okay.
I'm going to ask you, is this Noelle McAvoy, host of Wake Up Missoula, is this Hallmark or Bullmark?
This is ridiculous. I think this could definitely be a Hallmark movie.
Do you think it's a Hallmark movie, or is this complete Bullmark?
I think it could be a Hallmark movie. That is so ridiculous. I could definitely.
It's a Hallmark movie?
Yeah.
It is a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Yeah. No, that's what. girl, you need to get a pet of your own.
Yeah.
All right? You need to get a dog of your own. You need to stop. You need to commit, okay? Or else just say no. Those are my advice to her.
I don't know.
Commit or just say no, girl.
And quit stealing their dog. You can go to jail for that.
Yeah,
like you stole a person's dog. Yeah.
Like that's like their furry child. Like
that's I don't know.
Crazy.
Okay,
right,
here's the next one. Portland book editor Natalie has chosen the wrong guy once again. Women.
Women.
We're the Hallmark women.
Hallmark. Yeah.
Hallmark women. With her life going nowhere fast, she accepts a job offer from publisher and friend to move to Los Angeles, LA, California. Natalie is a fish out of water in LA, and things only get worse when she learns she's been hired to edit the latest romance novel from best-selling author. So she's pretty much given up on love, and there's going to be like an author who talks about love. And
oh my God, yes.
Yeah. It's like perfect. Beverly is a powerful, glamorous, and intimidating figure. She's the author of the book.
Okay.
Natalie struggles to maintain her integrity as she contends with Beverly's criticisms and threats. Ooh.
What?
Along the way, complications arise when she meets a handsome surfer who mentors a young boy. Anyways, and he's charming, obviously. And a charming. I gotta work that out. Anyways, as tensions mount at work and in romance, the young editor learns a lesson about judging a book by its cover and finds out that the guys who look perfect on paper may not always be the better choice. And the movie's called Perfect on Paper. And this okay, Noelle McAvoy of Wake Up Missoula, host. Are you thinking, is this a Hallmark or Bullmark movie?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it definitely could be a Hallmark movie.
Is that your final answer?
But I also know that you haven't really written your own thing in a while.
I don't know.
Yeah, so your own thing is about to come up. Okay. Let's see this. I'm going to say that you wrote this.
You're going to say this is Bullmark?
I'm going to say this is Bullmark.
Well, you're wrong.
It's Hallmark!
I got you. It's a Hallmark original movie, Perfect on Paper.
This is so silly! That's funny. Okay, well, good luck, girl.
Good luck, girl.
What's going on with all these Hallmark women?
It's a movie, and
No,
nowadays
it's not, Scott. It's real life.
In terms of the way women are portrayed in movies, especially moms in movies,
sexist.
It's very one-sided, and it seems as though that the woman is always the nagging figure, and we really got to get away from that in movies. Like if you see a lot of those movies with moms, they're always like the antagonist, and then in the end they learn that their child it's for the best for the child, and they let go. Basically, kind of like shows what movies are saying that your mom knows nothing, which is definitely not true, because you always go to your mom for everything. Yeah. Unless they're crazy, but
then don't.
Yeah, they nag you for a reason. Love your mom. Give her a hug.
Give her a hug. Tell her she's nice.
Yeah, but, don't give in all the time. No. You have to fight them, because, what's the point? Like, you got to be able to fight them. It's fun.
It is fun.
I just fight my mom for fun, because it's like, MMA is just awesome. It's just like, it's such a crazy trend nowadays. Anyways,
mom fighting.
I think that pretty much does it for today. Be aware that MCAT will be open from 12 to 6 today for Do It in 72 contestants. So if you're in the contest or you want to do a last minute entry, you can. You just turn in your video no longer than 5 minutes, and it must contain these 3 elements: singing, awesome sauce must be seen or said.
Yep.
The movie must include a kind gesture towards animals. So you have to pet a dog or something. I don't know.
And you have to carry a cat and
Yeah. This is a kind gesture. You can feed a dog or whatever. It's easy.
Can you wave to an animal? Is that a kind gesture?
Why not? Hi.
I do that.
Well, yeah, you be creative.
Yeah.
This is a contest where you can win $500 by making a movie in 72 hours. So I wish good luck to the current contestants, and I encourage anybody who is interested in doing it is more than welcome to do it, and they have until 5 p.m. today. So, if you want to know more information about MCAT, you can log on to our website at mcat.org. You can call us at 542-6228, otherwise known as 542-MCAT, if you if you want us to be a little cheeky about that. And there's
Our Facebook
page.
Yeah.
And you can follow us on Twitter, Carbon
Which
Copy.
looks just like our Facebook page.
It's a great resource, and we use YouTube and all this stuff. So all you got to do is type in "Wake Up Missoula" and you can find us. Pretty much straightforward. And be sure to look for the city council that's going on tonight. There's a lot of stuff going on for sure. And the Bonneville Community Council, I'm going to be there filming it. So they're going to talk all sorts about their parking issues and floaters and stuff. So I'll hear that for an hour and a half or two. But anyways, since you introduced the show,
Well, I hope you all have a good day. We'll see you on Wednesday for Wake Up Missoula. I'm Noelle McFoy.
And I'm Scott Ramph.
Thanks, everyone.